Why, hello. So it has been a little while since I put out a video, and when I take these little breaks, I like to come back and show you guys all of the amazing stuff that I have purchased since then. And there's a lot of stuff to look at today. I'm gonna pull out a lot of Barbies. I just acquired giant My Size Barbies still in the box that are pretty hard to find. Super X-rated dolls. It's to celebrate Pride Month. Some of this came from an estate sale I went to recently. A bunch of it came from a very kind soul who lives nearby. So let's start with the Barbies. Let's get into it. Look at all these beauties. I love a peaches and cream Barbie. You know, I've never had one outside of the box, so I've never got to like fondle all of this chiffon. It's so over the top. It's so cute. Over here, you'll see a Hispanic Barbie that came in her complete outfit. Definitely one to look for. Golden Dream Barbie. A classic. Now, she's no Golden Dream Christie, but she's absolutely gorgeous. I love this doll. Her box is in pretty good shape. Here we go. Oh, it's Barbie and baby Keiko. Free Willy fans? Were you a Free Willy kid or adult? Were you obsessed with Keiko? She comes with a little orca. Magical wetsuit disappears and reappears in water. That's fun. That's fun. Barbie and the Sensations. I may want to unbox her at some point in a different video. I'm going to unbox several things in this video. I don't think I'm going to unbox this one here, but the Sensations are definitely a super fun line from the late 80s. Who else do we have here? Sport and Shave Ken. He's got a funky body, rooted hair. He came with a little marker where you mark on his beard, and then there's a shaving kit that has a little sponge where you would brush it off. I like this one. He came with a lot of accessories and stuff. This is a cute one to have. His head has shrunk, if you can't see. Look at his giant neck with his tiny little head. He's still a stud, but it happens. Oh, here we go. Midge's wig wardrobe. Now, I have always loved Midge's wig wardrobe. I mean, this is a great way to see Midge in all different sorts of hairstyles. She was only sold with a head and a set of wigs. Now, I think the one that I wanted to open, actually, is this one, Cool Skating Barbie. And I'm gonna pull her open, and I wanna see this girl skate. You know, if you've gone to my Instagram at all lately, part of this lot was a bunch of little motorized dolls, and I'm having a lot of fun with them. And there's a lot of little reels I've been making with them, and I love to see dolls that just do something, and especially dolls that can like skate on their own. What, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? We have Barbie that can skate on her own. I'm hyping her up, but I really expect to see some like true skating action. I'm gonna come right back after we get some batteries inside of her. She really holds her balance. Look, she comes right back to you, too. Look at that. Go this way now. Oh my god. Guys, I could do this for hours. I approve. This is a fun one. Next up, let's do the giant Barbies. I already got this one here, and this already feels like I have a child that's just always waiting for me patiently in the room. Always excited when I walk in, but a little unsettling, nevertheless. But when I saw these, I just thought, well, God, if I was gonna pick one to have, I probably would have picked this one. This was the first release of My Size Barbie from the early 90s. And this is the African American version, which is a lot more rare than the Caucasian version. So of course I wanted it more. And now I'm thinking, well, I gotta keep her. And then we've got My Size Bride Barbie from a little later, also an African American one. And then the Rapunzel one, and she's got this really cool, very long hair. And I'm like, well, she's cool too. But I can't keep them all, can I? Can I keep them all? Is that crazy? Okay, let's just open them up. Let's open them up. Let's look at them real quick. She has never been taken out of the box before. She still has all of her accessories and instruction book. It's the same doll with a different skin tone, and she's pretty. I like it. You can take off her tutu and dress her different ways. You can wear it. I tried to wear her tutu last time and it was defective. It just wouldn't fit around my waist. I don't know what that's about. They should really look into that. But here we go. Here she is. She's a beautiful one. Let's open up the bride version. Okay, we have the bride. This one obviously has been opened. She's got a big poofy wedding dress. She's got a heart necklace here. Yeah, I get it. You know, it's not that much different, to be honest. It looks like the same doll in a wedding dress. This is My Size Bride Barbie. And hi, this is her. Now let's look at Rapunzel. This one has some more play in it, I would say. This is Rapunzel, My Size Barbie. And she's got this insane long rope of platinum hair, which, can you imagine how fast kids would just unravel this and just go nuts on this braid? I know I would. Oh, yeah, look at these sleeves. I could see kids having a lot of fun with this one. My God, she's got a crown. She's got gold jewelry. And really, though, I mean, it's this hair. These aren't really my thing as far as Barbies go necessarily. I kind of always just wanted one as like a statement to have in the room. So this is a lot. How about we move a little away from Barbie and let's look at this Bild Lilli item that I got too. And then we'll go to the super X-rated scandalous section of the video. Now this was a very interesting one I picked up at an estate sale. If you are not familiar with the history of Barbie, in a nutshell, a German company, Greiner and Hauser, created this Bild Lilli doll that Barbie was based on in 1955 and produced them until 1964. And in the early 60s, that company licensed Bild Lilli to an American company called Louis Marks, and they produced this Miss 17 doll. She came in a couple of sizes. This is the taller one, and she's cool. I mean, it's funny how they really were trying to sell this doll as better than Barbie because she's bigger.
Miss 17 by Marks, the tall fashion doll with a fabulous wardrobe.
Who's so slim and trim and tall, tallest teenage doll of all, Miss 17.
That was a near shot-for-shot remake of Barbie's first commercial, even with the wedding day set up on the steps. I mean, they were really trying to take Barbie down. And Louis Marks' company did file a lawsuit against Mattel in order to get Barbie off of the shelves, but that was unsuccessful, and Miss 17 really didn't sell that well. I think that this one is interesting because if you can't find a Bild Lilli, and you probably can't because she's very expensive, she's very rare, just impossible to find, really. But this is technically a licensed Bild Lilli product. Look for this one if you can. I think it's a cool little piece of this whole early 60s Barbie era. How about we move on to this other lot of dolls, which it's wild. It's wild. Let's bring them out right now. It's the first weekend of Pride. Let's do it. Let's look at these Billy dolls. This is Billy. I've never had a Billy doll before, and now I've got 8 of them, apparently. And if you guys don't know the story of this gay doll, he was made by 2 artists in 1992 and exhibited as a sculpture. Afterward, about 1,200 sculptures of Billy were sold to benefit AIDS awareness charities. And then 3 years later, these 2 artists licensed Billy to a company called Totem, which made this doll. He's pretty wild. He is totally anatomically complete. On his box, he is listed as the world's first out and proud gay doll. And I'm sorry, those are lies. Those are straight up lies, because it was 20 years earlier in 1977 that we had Gay Bob, who came in his closet. I made a whole video about Gay Bob that you should check out. It's called The World's First Gay Doll. Gay Bob is built more like a 60s G.I. Joe, also anatomically complete, but Billy is made way more like a fine art sculpture. When they made this doll, they used a very high quality vinyl, and they also used this, I think it's called rotational molding, something like that. It's basically when you put the vinyl in the mold and then you spin it while it's hot, and then as it's cooling, it creates a hollow inside. So what we wind up with is a doll that has no seams anywhere, and he is only made up of 5 pieces, seamless pieces. They come together, so you know his head doesn't move, but his arms and legs move. He also has a comically large member. I'm not going to show you underneath his clothes because I don't think that would be acceptable on YouTube. But this is actually a very, very high quality doll. You know, no articulation, but it's really like super realistic, the build. This line is the first version, the first series of the Billy line. We've got a Cowboy Billy, Sailor Billy, Master Billy, and San Francisco Billy here. A lot of people were angry about this doll when it came out for, you know, promoting gay stereotypes. But I think if you're going to look for, you know, a piece of pop culture history, and especially gay pop culture history, the Billy doll is really cool to have. Now, they also had Carlos, which was Billy's boyfriend, and then Tyson, who was Billy's friend. And Carlos and Tyson are definitely more valuable. There's even a couple of them in drag, you know, in their costumes. They're very cute. This whole thing is very campy and fun. I think this is a good time to end this video. You guys, let me know if you have any of these dolls here, and which ones do you think are worth holding on to. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and make sure you're following me over on Instagram. I'm doing a lot of fun stuff over on Instagram lately, so go check that out. And I'll see you next time. Bye.